I'm sure you all growing up remember Nickelodeon's Nicktoons Racing. Well, I discovered some trivia online, aka some detective work, and more characters were supposed to be added. So Nicktoons Racing originally planned on having Oblina of Our Real Monsters, Phil and Lil Rugrats, Harold and Sid of Hey Arnold, Doug, Ren, and Otto of Rocket Power. Unfortunately, they did not make the game because they were scrapped, including Doug, because remember, Doug ran for 4 seasons on Nickelodeon, and they ran for 3 more seasons on ABC's Disney's One Saturday Morning. That means that Doug was now owned by Disney. So I get why Doug was not on this game, but Doug is still a part of the Nicktoons family. So F Disney for owning him, and he ran for 4 seasons on Nickelodeon before heading to ABC. At the beginning of the game, Ren is next to Stimpy as he pats him on the back. Oblina is shown with some of the other Nicktoons characters, so that is obvious proof that they were supposed to be in the game. Ren and Stimpy were always together, so having Stimpy as a playable character but not Ren is weird. I don't know why the game did not plan on having Crumb of Our Real Monsters, Gerald of Hey Arnold, and Chucky of Rugrats on the game. Crumb would hold his eyes in his hands, but he can put his eyeballs on his face to drive. Perfect example from an episode of Our Real Monsters. See, eyeballs on his face, he has nothing in his hands. If the game was going to include the DeVille twins, then how about including Chucky as well? You'll have all the Rugrats babies and Angelica. And then for Hey Arnold, okay, so you were going to include Harold and Sid, but not Gerald, Arnold's best friend? Can we get some black characters in the racing game for once? I mean, I'm just saying. It also made sense for Otto to be on the game because SpongeBob and Rocket Power both came out in 1999. SpongeBob and Patrick are on the game, but none of the Rocket Power characters. Yeah, those were the characters that were going to be unlockable characters for Nicktoons Racing. Because had that happened, then there obviously would have been more tracks. There would have been more theme tracks for Hey Arnold. We would have had some theme tracks for Rocket Power and Doug. Probably more theme tracks for Our Real Monsters and Ren and Stimpy. That sucks that the characters were scrapped. Why were they scrapped? Who knows? I guess we'll never know. Aside from, Doug being owned by Disney. They should have been on the game regardless, but, Yeah, so there's a little Nicktoons Racing trivia for you. So now you know. So tell me your thoughts on the unlockable characters that were supposed to be on this game end up being scrapped. Alright, see ya.